Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is cleaning day in the shop. Fun. But I did want to show you guys one of my shelf queens, as I lovingly like to refer to them. This is a '67 Camaro that I built a few years ago. So obviously, I think it's the Nicky Chevrolet one. Don't remember what color it was. Some sort of Testers orange with the extreme lacquers clear. I think it came out pretty good. I like to build, so as you all know, and you see a lot of, I like drag cars. I like to build also cars like they would have been seen on the streets of my hometown here in New Hampshire back in the 80s when I was a teenager. You know, we always put the big stickers in the back windows and mag wheels, loud exhaust. You know, there'd be people that would run slicks on the street, even though back then it didn't seem like a big deal, but now that I feel like kind of a dummy. It was probably one of the worst ideas any of us ever had. But anyway, this model is one of my favorites. I have a 67, 68, 9, 70 and a half, and then a mid 80s Camaro on the shelf. And I was thinking I might do those, you know, one per week, show you guys each one. This one, I think the paint, for being as amateur as I was, came out pretty good. Well, actually still am, to be honest with you. It does have a boo-boo in the clear, right there in the door. I don't know what caused that. I mean, I could probably wet sand that out, although this clear is probably pretty freaking hard by now. I could probably wet sand that out and fix it, but I'm not going to, because this shows the evolution of my building abilities. I think models I built before, I want to just leave the way they are, because, you know, like I said, it just shows how I've grown as a builder. I'll learn to watch out for those mistakes. Pretty simple chassis. Again, there's your numbers, or whatever that is there. It says should have been sanded out, but it didn't. I didn't know any better at the time, so it is what it is. I did try, so these blue line slicks, boy, I have really bad luck with these. I don't know why. Matter of fact, I think it's on this model. Let's get rid of that anyway. I think this tire is popping off of the wheel. It is. If you look, you can see it's popping off the wheel right there. And I could never get these things to stay on the wheels. They freaking give me such a hard time. When they work good, they're a great tire. You can see I tried to... Oops, sorry about that. I just bumped the camera. You can see I tried to make them into DOT slicks. Put the little lines on there. Yeah, that tire is definitely crooked. But oh well. So, there's my motor. Now, if I remember correctly, this was about the time I was buying pre-wired distributors. Pretty sure I bought a bunch of them from Model Roundup. And I've since obviously graduated to making my own, because it's cheaper and it's more fun, to be honest with you. But yeah, there she is. You know, and that hood doesn't exactly fit great, but who cares? Looks good on my shelf. Anyway, that's this one. Let me see if I can get this camera off the stand without making anybody horribly sick. There we go. So as I said, it's cleaning day. Time to dust. Get my drink out of there. You guys don't need to see that. So, I dust the shelves, good old-fashioned pledge. I mean, how boring is this video going to be if I actually show you dusting? That's, you know, but I might actually do one model here. Feather duster, ostrich feather duster. This works really good. Get my finger out of the camera. Got some models, you know, I just will take... This is why I always try and keep my camera on a pod, because I don't want you guys to get sick from me bouncing you around. Alright, so we got the model. Ostrich feather duster, guys. You can dust, I can dust my entire room with this feather duster, and you rinse it out with water at the end. Gosh, there it is. Get it at Wally World. The dust sticks to it, you just rinse it out. Now sometimes these models have tight nooks and crannies. Makeup brush. Go ahead and go right into the makeup aisle of your Dollar General or your Walmart or Target or whatever. Who cares what the people think? You're buying makeup brushes. This works good for getting in these little nooks and crannies. Somebody, I don't remember who it was, actually suggested this to me on one of my first videos. And I had makeup brushes anyway, because I do, of the weathering I did on one of my builds. So I went and got those, and as it turns out, it really does work good. So yeah, you know, the shop is a mess. The table's a mess. The bench is a freaking mess. Everything's a mess right now. But anyway, that's my day today. Dusting models, dusting shelves, dusting Hot Wheels, because someone's got to do it. My wife refuses to. Alright guys, thanks for stopping and checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, jeez, here I am moving you all around again. If you're not a subscriber, please do hit the subscription button, hit the bell, drop a comment. Something I forgot to mention in my last video, if you want a shop card, the email is in the description. Drop me a line. We'll get a shop card out to you, or we'll trade shop cards with you. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, real quick, I'll show you. Of course, I got my shop card up there because I'm proud of myself. Just kidding. But yeah, so far, shop cards. I got to hang the Red Barn up there at the end. That's going to happen today. So, yeah, that's that. I appreciate everybody that's showed their support. And hope you guys have a great Sunday. Talk again soon.